Yeah. Yeah. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood is your man Theo Butler. I know. I'll be trying to get here on time. I do. I promise you I do. I'll be. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. Ooh, I'm about to dive in. Little flat on that note. Little flat. Yeah, but I'm about to dive in and see. You know. If it sounds like I'm a little bit excited, I am. So I can't necessarily say because it go by two different names, and I ain't gonna use the one name, but I'm gonna say the name. When he tell me what the name is on here, I'm gonna think about everything like that. But he hit me up this morning. He said, Theo. I said, yeah. I need you to take a look at this. Take a look at what? Cause y'all know. Shout out to my brother Daryl and everything like that. Kimoyo King, president of the Black Panther fan group. And by and large, shout out to those who stopped effing with the MCU. I can't say that to everybody. So if that applies to you, shout out to you. You looked at that. Some folks said recast T'Challa. You said no, T'Challa no dollar. No T'Challa, no dollar. You said that. You said that. You took that and you ran with it. And you done saved a lot of money. How much monthly fee cost? And if you do it like some of us do it, I don't want to say you be looking for an excuse just to stop effing with Marvel altogether, but you be like, and if they do anything close, you hit your people up. You hit your people up. Did you see what they just did? So you be looking for an excuse. So, and I mean, it ain't like we got to look far. Some folks not gonna like what I'm getting ready to say, but I mean, hey, when you know what you know, you know what you know. I went to Florida State University. My daughters have went to HBCUs. That ain't the Riri Williams that I got. I got the hood rat, the ghetto version, for no damn reason whatsoever. If folks wanted me to feel some type of way when folks was making comments, disparaging comments about the character, I'm like, I can't even say nothing. That ain't who that is in the comic book. I don't know who this is. I don't know why she's smart as hell and she got to resort to crime. Damn, ain't that what we keep telling drug dealers? You smart as hell. Why you resorting to crime? It's crazy. So it ain't like we got to stretch it. What did I say 3 years ago? I said in 2026, it will be 10 years since James Rose has been paralyzed. I said that. Now, you'd have liked to have thought that somebody was listening somewhere and said, oh, no, we can't do that. Yeah, hey, man, do a mini series or something. Fix him, because Buddy over here wilding out. No, let me tell you how arrogant it was. Nobody gave two damns. And stop telling me that's Sam Wilson. That's Anthony Mackie. Sam Wilson is from Harlem. Anthony Mackie is from New Orleans. Well, in the MCU, Sam Wilson is from New Orleans. Stop telling me that now. The hell. And he broke. Bad credit. Hell, he sound like Theo. No, for real. Anyway. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's just my little warm-up dialogue and everything like that. So I get hit up this morning. I didn't watch Marvel Zombies. The closest I've come to watching Marvel Zombies is the HasLab project from a couple of years ago, where you had Giant Man, and one of the faces was the zombie thing. that's the closest I came to Marvel Zombies. As in, I ain't even read the damn comic book series. I haven't. There's a perfectly good reason for that. I don't think anything is better than Blackest Night. I done seen zombie movies all day, every day, twice on Sunday. 28 Days this, Dead. I done seen all that. The Walking Dead, ain't none of that got anything on Jeff Johns' Blackest Night. Not even Marvel Zombies. So I had no idea. But anyway, like I said, I got sent the YouTube video this morning. I was asleep. Thank you, God, for waking me up. You did not have to do that. Thank you. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. And I go to my Twitter. I go to my Twitter because I never know, my brother Kimoyo, my brother Dora might have some information and everything. We be talking between shows and stuff like that, action figures, comic books, thing. You just be right there talking. And I open it up, bam, it's right there. And I'm like, first of all, I'm thankful because the person know I don't F with them like that. And when I say F with them, they know I don't F with Marvel like that. And they're, what's going on, Miss May Kent? Miss May Kent is in the building. Kimoyo, Javon Bliss is in the building. What's going on, Big Javon? So they know I don't mess with Marvel like that, but they just wanted my take on it. And they said, Theo, it's round about the 36-minute, 28-second mark. And I listen. Now, because I don't like, because folks say I took stuff out of context and everything like that right there. No, we're not going to do that. And of course, we will be putting a link to said video in the comment section and everything like that, and in the description box. But in the meantime, in between time, go ahead and turn your cell phone up, your headphone up, your volume up. Just go ahead and go and get that on up. Yeah. Yep, go and get that on up. Go and get that on up. Yep. Go ahead. Yep. Get all this right. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play.
To handle the Black Panther stuff in a very delicate way. I thought you gave T'Challa this beautiful send off and credit him with saving the universe.
Totally.
How hard was it to come up with what felt right for that?
I think
I chewed on this. Now my hair is growing back thicker and fuller. My balding dad looks like he's growing a forehead 2.0, and I'm starting to worry my pics.
I think we were just pushed into that space, and that was like our really only option. I mean, it came, if memory serves, pretty crystalline. It's like, oh well, this has got to be how it is, because Marvel still wasn't ready to like cast a voice talent to replace Chadwick. Even though I feel like if they were ever going to do it, animation's the way to do it, because you're not seeing like literally a physical actor taking over that role. It's just someone who would hopefully sound a lot like him.
Sure.
I think people would be more forgiving, but we would have to clear that. But I would want the family on board 1,000%, right? And at that time, Marvel's kind of like, we're just not even going to worry about that at the moment. It's like, all right, well then this is how we can do it without having the voice. We have Peter voice over the whole thing, kind of telling it like it's the memory, right? Because I got saved. So that was really cool. There was a whole different idea. We'll get to all the Hulk stuff. That was going to originally be a version of Black Panther.
Oh,
we were creating this new character where it's like this spirit of what he embodied when he made that sacrifice, gave birth to a being. When he says Wakanda forever, that the stones did this thing and created this being that could like harness that energy and just protect that spot like forever. And we called him vigils, if he was holding vigil at this point of where the king made his sacrifice. So he's almost holding vigil for the memory of all that was once there.
Yeah.
And we had this design for him. He was amazing. He looked like this jet black, pure like man panther like thing with all that energy coming off of him. But we talked to like Ryan Coogler's people and Mr. Coogler himself, and they were kind of like, yeah, that's a great idea, man. It's really cool, but man, I just don't know. I don't know. So it's like, you know what? I get you. Let's not worry about this. There's a different way we can do this, and it might actually work out better. So we kept T'Challa sacrifice, and then the Wizards of Kamertage were kind of like, let's get Banner to do it, because we still had the problem of how do we wrangle that energy. We still needed a character to fill the spot of once was this character Vigil that we had created. It's like, well, the Hulk could possibly do that.
And we also, the fans remember that Hulk says, it's like I was made for this when it comes to the Infinity Stones.
Absolutely. All that stuff ties in so well. So, yeah.
Did you like find yourself talking to a lot of other producers and directors who work on these characters and other projects like you did with Coogler, or was that like a
no?
It's where you had to.
It's just Coogler specifically, just because Wakanda is like so much his.
It's so his DNA.
It's so his DNA. It's so his baby, and like we love it. We're so respectful of it. That it makes sense. It's like we gotta talk. We did the same thing a little bit when we with the Star-Lord T'Challa episode, talking to him a little bit. It's funny how many ideas Chadwick himself had specifically. Like we've mentioned this on other interviews and stuff. Like we were gonna totally do a spin-off of Star-Lord T'Challa. He was gonna have his own show.
Yeah, I saw that.
And but he passed, and we couldn't. Somewhere in the future, maybe we still can if the family's cool with getting someone who can truly do the performance justice.
Sure.
Because again, I think in animation you can get past that, but yeah, having someone else, it's fine too.
It's hard
because Chadwick himself though said he had a quote at I forget where it was, but there was a thing where someone asked him about like you're gonna be playing T'Challa like forever, and he's kind of like. But he was like, no, like I don't know if he used the James Bond example, but he used an example of like there's different actors that play the same character. Look at all the actors that have played Hamlet.
Sure,
it's okay. And he's like, he literally said that he didn't want to be the only T'Challa.
Sure.
So, if Marvel really wanted to, they probably, but they've already made their choices in the live action realm.
Right.
Which is why I think in animation, I think it could be really awesome to see T'Challa again. Personally,
that is Bryan Andrews. I want to thank everybody for pulling up. That was Bryan Andrews, director of Marvel Zombies. I don't know him. I don't know him. I ain't ever talked to him. We don't have one another's email addresses. We don't. It's just real damn odd. Interesting, if you will. I don't think odd is the word. Interesting. That the same stuff we've been saying, myself, the Rock With Me Nation, we've been saying since day one. Day one. Mr. Andrews ain't the first person to validate what we've been saying on this channel. He the next one. He ain't the first one. He's the next one. We've been saying, now here, this is where it comes down with me. And y'all like, Theo, stop kicking that tree. Some trees deserve to get kicked every time you see them. Why we didn't stand 10 toes down? Recast T'Challa. Okay, well, he just told you, ironically enough, what you heard Chadwick say, what you heard Derek reiterate, what you heard the niece repeat. Boy, look, I got to do it this evening. I got to do what we have. What do we have? We had so many of us want to put him with somebody else, and I'm talking about Chadwick Boseman. I ain't talking about T'Challa and Aurora. Oh no, the man is married in a whole ass relationship. There's no drama, no rumor, no insinuation, no innuendo whatsoever. We couldn't wait to put him with Lupita Nyong'o. Why? Disrespectful as hell, hateful as hell. For what? Who we running behind? Not Stan Lee. No, not Jack Kirby. No. Not Don McGregor. And I know he's inconsistent when it comes, because I really don't believe he appreciates the work that he's put into the character, his damn self, Christopher Priest. I said what I meant. Oh, okay. Well, let's keep the party going. Because from over Christopher Priest, we get Reginald Hudlin. We're checking for who? Jonathan Mayberry.
Yeah, may I go outside and never in prison?
Yes. No, keep her in here. Keep her in here because I don't want them. You going out there with them kids. And no.
Okay.
All right. David List. See, what did they write? That Chris Evans said, I can do this all day. Ta-Nehisi Coates, Roxanne Gay. Why in the hell was any Black Panther fan checking for what Ryan Coogler said, especially when you ain't even 5 minutes into the damn movie, you done got disrespected. Because I'm still asking to this day, and I ain't heard nobody from that damn cast and crew tell me who the fuck is in Jobu. I got a brother. And that's the thing about it. We talk about we want to be respected and everything like that. No, some of us act. We put on a good show. But let's talk about respect. Let's talk about representation. Let's talk loyalty and let's talk love. And let's talk about how it means something, supposed to mean something to the Black community. Yeah, don't ask me to say Black, nothing else, unless we talking about the color for real. Because if I'm talking about my people, it's going to be African. Because you can miss me with the Black because it ain't what you call it, what you want it to be cracked up to be. No, if it was supposed to be all that, oh, well, hell then. We'd have locked in with what Derek said with Urban Faith. If it Black was all that, why did we make the character that's a Black character a traitor? When the character is anything less, oh, Black, I could do this all day. Why did we make Riri Williams a ghetto hood rat instead of making her the girly girl, college student that she's supposed to be? I can do this all damn day. What, in the name of Black? You can have it. I'm a proud African American. I claim that. You mad because I don't want to be Black no more? Hell, I never was, just like they ain't never been white. Feel free. But see what aimlessly claiming a color gets you? When did Ryan Coogler become the gatekeeper for all Black superheroes? I'll wait. Because I'm quite sure it's quite a few Black superheroes older than Ryan Coogler, and it's quite a few Black comic book fans older than Ryan Coogler, older than Kevin Feige, older than Nate Moore, older than anybody that didn't work for the MCU in regards to that, and damn sure more knowledgeable and more caring. So when did we, and when I say we, I'm talking about because see, I thought the comic book community was supposed to be selective. I ain't think we let any and everybody in here, out here, in our fraternity and our sorority and every damn thing like that. When did he get to be God's grace? He can't even get the first damn movie right. When he get to be the end all, say all, be all. Oh, you got no. He the shot caller. That's why we got Marvel at the house. that right there. That's why we got Marvel at the house. That's why we got the Queen Mother Ramunda at the house. She's alive and well. That's why we got Bass popping up. Oh, hell yeah. That's why you see T'Challa popping up on my channel as we run down Blood Hunt. You know what's crazy to me? I'm going to watch what I say because it's Monday. Kids might be watching. It's amazing to me how so many of us just want a jock ride. We don't give two damns about T'Challa. We'll let Ryan Coogler and Nate Moore say it's just a mantle. And those of us that are knowledgeable enough and got the numbers to educate people, we won't say a damn thing. Hey, Rob. I'm going to mention Rob because Rob ain't Black, but it's quite a few Black content providers went above and beyond to push that damn narrative too. You know what? You can keep you Black. You right. You Black. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that because you don't give two damn. Y'all won't stand up for one another. No, hell no. Y'all got it. Y'all got what your free black FPA and all that other stuff. Good God Almighty Jesus. You claiming a label somebody else gave you, and you call yourself don't even like them. You got it. You got it. God, me, that's crazy. I know it sounds like I'm ranting and raving. No, I'm literally looking at how feeble-minded a group of people can be. Feeble-minded. Weak-minded. You've heard me use that James Bond reference in regards to Chadwick Boseman. You've heard Daryl use it. And some of you still with the MCU. Still go, boy, look. But want to sit up here and cry foul. Get your ass off social media complaining about what's going on in our community when low-key you contributed to it. Just get off social media. I said a long time ago, you got to let them know you're not going to stand for the smallest damn thing. That way they won't try the biggest damn thing. I literally said that 4 damn years ago. And what tell me the respect that you got in riding the MCU's and Ryan Coogler's Johnson. Tell me the respect that you got as a comic book fan. I'm gonna read these notes. I'm gonna wait on this. Tell me the respect why you kept kissing, or why maybe you didn't do it. Maybe you saw some other folks doing it, observed some other folks. Tell me the respect that black characters got while so many of us were content to keep sucking the MCU's wham. Just tell me. I'll wait, because I could literally do this all day. I'm gonna go to these notes. I'm gonna put my glasses on because I want to read these responses. I want to thank y'all for putting up, because I want to know everybody that capitulated, kept going along with it. Tell me. I'll wait. This is when I wish some black content providers would pull up, because I would love for them to tell me the respect that black characters have gotten since they kept rolling with Disney. I would love to do this. Kimoyo King, what's going on? Big Javon in the building. Now tell him. He say I asked difficult questions. I tell him, say I asked difficult questions. Grand Madam Tara, my spiritual advisor's in the building. Now tell him, say not even ready to cast a voice actor. Not even. S. Janet just wanted to pop in and say hi. Won't be able to stick around long, but this is going to be instant classes. So life scrap. Man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, big dog. Appreciate you. Kimoyo King, like I said, Miss May King is in the building, and she always got that smoke with her. She do. Now tell him, say, so T'Challa is just not going to exist at all, huh? Because they so apparently hurt 5 years later. Where's Dwayne McDuffie when you need it? Like, there's nothing about Ryan Coogler that reminds me of Dwayne McDuffie. So I don't know how, hell, what for. It's quite a few individuals that we could say because they still living, right? Why we not checking with them? If I want to know something, I'm going to somebody that's experienced. You know what I'm saying? Somebody been in it and everything like that. I'm not going to somebody that don't know, admittedly don't know what the fuck they talking about. Really? Ruby Williams' armor is based on Bubblegum Crisis. You know what? That damn character, because I ain't heard nobody say it, she ain't even a fan of damn Japanese animation. So how in the hell is she wearing armor inspired by a damn Japanese? Oh. Boy, I tell you the truth. Don't say nothing to me. They talked to Ryan Coogler, but what about Chadwick's family? I done heard from Derek, Kevin, and the niece. I done heard from Chadwick. I don't know why. Here we go. See, Kevin, this is why you losing money. This why you losing money. Being stupid for no reason and not liking it. See, sometimes you can't be stupid. That's when arrogance get to you. But we've been told y'all this. And when I say y'all, Marvel, we've been told you this. This Mr. Andrews, and you know what this sound like? Theo, don't do it. No. This me connecting the dots. You remember that long laundry list that I kept, that I still have in my possession? Right. So add Victoria Alonso's statement to it. Yeah, I know you remember what her statement was on her way out the door. Okay. Add Bo DeMaio's statement to it. I don't work at Disney. I don't work at Marvel. And I don't know none of them folks. Just add their stuff together. Hell, if you want to call me something, call me the question. The male version. The male version. I like him. Call me the question. I'm sitting back looking at this damn board. So I got Victoria Alonso. I got X-Men 97, and we all know what took place with that one. Then, next shoe drop, Marvel Zombies, Bryan Andrews. Now, you know what made that interesting? Because neither me, nor Dora, nor Kimoyo was checking for it, but I can open up Twitter and see folks pissed. Read, folks, 38 hot that T'Challa did not have a speaking part. My thought was, why in the hell was you watching it anyway? But I had the same question that I had when folks was complaining about T'Chaka popping up in X-Men 97. What the hell are you watching it for? Did you say you was mad they didn't recast T'Challa? That you said that, right? Right. Did you weren't you part of the recast T'Challa crew? Yeah. Okay. Where was your follow through? What, like, it's like you never told them to stop making you mad. And you surprised they still doing stuff. I guess, I don't know. Normally, when I want somebody to stop doing something to me that's causing me pain or discomfort, I tell them to stop. And I say it with enough volume that they understand something bad might happen if they don't stop. To them. Video game. Look at the respect that just saying recast T'Challa, not standing 10 toes down. They want to give you a damn video game. T'Challa ain't no T'Challa. He's one of several people that can play T'Challa. Meanwhile, over here in this Wolverine game, it's just Logan. It's just Logan. It's not Laura. It's not her little sister. It's none of Logan's sons. Oh hell no! It's not Sabretooth. Oh no! It's not Cyber. No, you're gonna play the Wolverine game as Logan. Meanwhile, over here, if you a Black Panther fan, everybody named mama get a turn being T'Challa, huh? Wonder who got that game canceled. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Shout out to the writer. He's writing a comic book right now. I won't mention his name because I don't anyway, but he let it be known it's T'Challa No Dollar's fault that the video game got canceled. Folks was upset about that because they really didn't give two damns about who was Black Panther. They just wanted any old Black Panther video game. It was T'Challa No Dollar's fault that Black Panther, that video bull crap got canceled. But where were the Black Panther fans at though? Where the Black Panther fans at? Comic book fans. Because the comic book fans should have resented the idea of anybody else being T'Challa in a video game. I'm going to say anybody else being a Black Panther in a video game not named T'Challa if we're not talking about who's actually worn the mantle. And then what we get? 1943? What the hell is that? I'm a Black Panther fan. I am. But I don't think this me. I'm a Black Panther fan. I am. But I don't necessarily believe that T'Chaka's father should look like me. I get it. Folks tell me I'm passionate as hell about Black Panther. Actually, I'm passionate about everything that I care about. I get it, but I don't think I should look like Azuri. I don't think Azuri should look nothing like me. I don't think I should resemble him. I got a whole Black Panther. I got it. Well, I'm known for saying I got Wakanda at the house. I do, but I ain't that damn arrogant. That's vain as hell. Why does, and folks want to say that's the voice actor? Stop it. We've seen, okay, Kratos, God of War. Does he look like TK? I mean, from Living Single, does he look like him? No, he don't do it. All right, so we're not gonna do that damn lie. So let's not do that. So I don't know why Zuri looked like me, but then again, I don't know why Black Panther in Spider-Punk looked like me and Daryl, depending on which version you was going by. And I damn sure don't know why Victor Stone's father, Silas Stone, looked like me on My Adventures of Superman. Nevertheless, I digress. See what settling gets you? What Grace say? The representation you settle for is the representation you get. Well, all that damn settling, not wanting to stand 10 toes down, how are you really getting treated as a Black Panther fan? Now tell him says, why the hell are they going to Ryan like he owns this character or speaks for Chadwick or his family? You know what's weird? Now tell him, you know how we've gotten accused of gatekeeping T'Challa? I wonder the people who snapped on us, when we were trying to share knowledge and tell folks of who the actual character was, I wonder which one they prefer to gatekeep the character, us or Ryan. Who you prefer to be the expert on the Black characters, the Rock With Me Nation or Ryan Coogler from Marvel Studios? Because since folks said it was just a mantle, I know who's done the most to explain who's worn the mantle, and it's no one outside the Rock With Me Nation, not even. But it's quite a few folks looking to capitalize off that Black Panther name, no him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's crazy. Keep up with these notes. Now tell them says, so T'Challa's just not going to exist at all because they are so apparently hurt 5 years later. No, Ryan, don't say there. Ryan. Keep it right there. Ryan. Miss McKen says, my blood boils this. This MTF, get what you get. And when I say get what you get, if you are a celebrity and you're catching vitriol because you really can't get mad. If fans can point to you saying and or doing something that misrepresented characters that they care about, you can't be mad. And you can't feel like they took it too damn seriously. You took it serious enough to take the money to portray the role, so you can't be upset when somebody then paid the money to see you misrepresent the role. You can't. If they can give you critical feedback, you should be like, yeah. Now, what I am gonna say is, I've seen it. You're the comic book fan. You give a damn. Not the rapper that's a comic book fan, not the actor, actress that says they're a comic book fan, not the singer that says they're a comic book fan, not the athlete that says they're a comic. No, you're the comic book fan. They're doing what they want, that they love. When you get up there and you making six figures like that, you're doing what you love to do. They don't have time to be comic book fans. You do. We're not holding them accountable. All we're doing is lining their pockets. That's it. That's it. You ain't heard anyone from the cast and crew, while quite a few of us were so quick to cap for the cast and crew. I know somebody said, we got to look out for them. They got to get paid. Well, I'm a Black Panther fan. What did the cast and crew do for me as a Black Panther fan? You know, they couldn't even be bothered to keep me informed about my favorite character. They couldn't even be bothered to keep me educated about my favorite character. Seems like all we wanted was a one-sided damn trade-off. You just wanted me to put money in their damn pockets, and I couldn't even get them to give me the care, love, compassion, and concern for my damn character. Boy, look, some of us weak-minded as hell. See what you get? What makes it worse is this. I don't like what I'm getting ready to say right here. I'm an African-American man. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the roots that bestows upon me. I absolutely love that. I wouldn't change that for anything in the world. I'm a proud African-American man. I'm ashamed of my brothers. I'm ashamed that Christopher Priest doesn't realize nor or appreciate the contributions that he's made to Black Panther. I'm ashamed of that. I'm ashamed of that trash that John Ridley wrote. That was some self-hating, self-loathing, divisive trash, because I don't understand how he wrote that character like that unless he doesn't identify with that character. Now, when I take into consideration how he wrote that character and that hit piece that he wrote on his own people in that magazine, I'm ashamed of my brothers. When I think about Ryan Coogler, as it was pointed out, but you heard me speak to, Sion, that bothered me. Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, because I wasn't the only one that noticed it. That part, that scene, when Shorty was in the Diabolical, Ryan wrote those words, and the words that Eric stated to Shorty. Your brother was too noble. You know, that's awful lot like, why you talk like you white? That sounds an awful lot like, why you getting good grades in school? Why you get straight A's? What's wrong with being noble? That was another way of saying Eric's way was the right way. No, Eric was a cold-blooded deleter, a narcissist. You tell me you like Eric, that tells me you see no value in the woman you claim to love. Because that's what he did. Eric didn't go home. He missed home. He was in Wakanda. So let me see if I got this right, Ryan. You get to go back to Africa. You gonna use Africa's resources to start a world war? You miss home, right? Well, you back home. That's where Eric was. Back home. Could have been home. No, he wanted to start a world war, a conqueror. That's what we are. I'm paralyzed. I'm a savage. I'm homeless, broke. Ghetto-fied. Mind you, none of these characteristics fit. Crying all the damn time. What's going on, Fastos? Get my wings broke off in every major appearance I pop up in. When you see me, the last episode of Secret Invasion, I got to have 2 folks to help me out of a damn medical pod because my legs don't work. I ain't even in the final damn fight scene because Marvel didn't wait till I didn't got too old to be in a fight scene. No, somebody else is in that damn fight scene, but this is my show. I keep asking the question, when do we get to be a hero? Keep going. Ryan was the worst thing to ever happen to Black Panther. A black man stands in the way of a black fictional character from seeing the light of the day. He couldn't do it without the assistance of other black people. That's all I'm gonna say. Ryan had the approval of everybody not named Boseman. Let that sink in. He had the approval of everybody not named Boseman, and how many of us knew it and said we didn't care. His brother's lying. His niece don't know what she's talking about. Hell, I remember one person called both the brother and the niece misogynist. Hell, what do we get called? Our damn self, misogyn war. Mind you, we're doing every damn thing we can between what me and Dara got going on, Kimoyo got going on, to put as much Wakanda information out there, whether it's male, female, heterosexual, LGBTQ plus, black or white. We trying to put it all out there. Sure would be nice if we had some help, Ryan, instead of this trash that you're putting out here. But anyway, I digress. Oh man, let me keep on these notes. Shout out to my lovely wife. Baby, I love you. If you want to know why I'm telling you I love you, or it's just simply because dinner was fantastic tonight, and every man loves to be fed. Absolutely does. Dinner was absolutely delicious. Thank you so much. So I am in a wonderful, wonderful mood. Miss Kent says, I can't support Coogler at all. He has damaged the character of Black Panther. Miss Kent, I get that. I understand that. I totally get that. That's why I like the whole thing about compartmentalization. Because Theo, what you mean? Because see, Sinners was nice. Sinners was nice. See, I said that. Sinners was nice. I think in Creed, we chasing too many damn negative stereotypes. But Sinners was nice. What does that mean? I don't want him effing with no black superhero projects going forward at period. Give me a sequel to Sinners. Give me another original Ryan Coogler project. See what I just said? Give me another original Ryan Coogler project. Stay away from Creed. I don't like what happened with Apollo's family. That was done for no damn reason whatsoever. Stay away from stuff already established. Stay away from that. But his own stuff, bro, I'm right there with you, bro. Go and make it do what it do. I'll pay some tickets and every damn thing. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Boycott Marvel Studios, period. What she said. Especially when you got it at the house. Let's say, Kimoyo be, no. Wakanda at the house. We don't do that. Ain't got, no, not going to. Our voices need to be so loud that they cannot ignore it. Or shout out to the generals. They had to listen to that nonsense Hexen put out there. Boy, you know silence says a lot, boy. Stone cold silence. Like, voices, you know what would have been louder than saying something? Us doing what quite a few of us did. No T'Challa, no dollar. Imagine, if you will, they put out stuff right after they deleted T'Challa. Watch where I go with this. And this is when I don't believe we understand our power, whether it be as consumers or whether it be as employees. Oh, so you killed off T'Challa? If we in mass would have walked away from the MCU, and when I say in mass, stop covering it. Stop covering it. If you weren't receiving a check directly from Marvel, you should have stopped covering. What were you covering them for? Ain't give two damns about you. All you were doing was thinking, if I cover them, I can draw some of their light to my light. But once they show you they didn't give two damns about your light, You should have reciprocated that same damn feeling. So in mass, those of us that were covering the MCU should have stopped. Right then, right there. It should have been as if the MCU ceased to exist. Then those of us that were consumers of the MCU, well, all I'm gonna say is this. I know quite a few of us moved for Jimmy Kimmel in ways we didn't move for T'Challa. And if I'm saying move for T'Challa, I can say we didn't move that way out of respect for Chadwick Boseman because I heard exactly what he said. And I watched them videos over and over and over again. There were way more of us that showed way more concern for what Jimmy Kimmel was going through than what Chadwick Boseman was talking about. Now, I ain't saying, I'm just saying. What's going on, Professor Film Fan? What's going on? What's going on, Big Ronnie? What's going on? They're not thinking about Stan Lee or Jack Kirby or Chadwick family, but they go to this dude Ryan for everything like he owns the character. Because they feel like they can get something from it. Now let's be clear. Let's call it what it is. If I don't say anything disparaging and I can get Nate Moore on the channel, what them views look like? What do those views look like if I could get Nate Moore on the channel? Now, of course, we know it's gonna be some stuff that I can't say, right? Can't ask him. But that would still get the views on the channel. Now you would tune in because it's Nate Moore, and you would be hoping I was gonna give you what you're looking for, bars. But I would just tap dance around it. But you still tuning in though. It's the views. It's the views. If I get Ryan Coogler on the show, you tuning in. Lupita Nyong'o, you tuning in. Hell, the hairdresser, the hairstylist, the fashion stylist from the movies, you gonna tune in. Yeah, damn, Theo got the damn hairstylist from Black Panther. Yeah, I watch this. Right. You tuning in. That don't mean I give a two damns about that character. I give a damn about what the results of that person being on my show are going to lead you. But now, if you say you're a fan of the character, are you going to go get the knowledge of the character? Do you care about the character? Or you just want to be seen as being a Black Panther fan? It's quite a few people just want to be seen as being Black Panther fans. Quite a few. Some folks can't even understand a girly girl female scientist. The problem is in their minds. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Grand Madam Tarot's absolutely right. Absolutely right. May Kent, yeah, don't want Ryan near Milestone either. Oh, hell no. Yeah, hell no. No, Ryan, it ain't nothing personal, my guy. I'm just, as much as I'm a fan of some of your other stuff, I'm definitely not a fan over here. And you got too much going on. And until somebody addresses it and asks you why to your face, why that's what you're doing, you're not gonna stop. And yes, since Scrappy is still putting hands on folks loving hip hop, like God damn. How long Love and Hip Hop been on? Didn't Scrappy show up putting hands on folks on Love? Don't we get to an age? Don't we get to an age where we just stop acting like that? Stop acting like that. Stop talking like that. Golly. I ain't saying. Natelum says, so until things change, don't expect T'Challa, the son of T'Chaka, to be in any given MCU project, even after the reboot, as long as Ryan the Gatekeeper remains at MCU. That's how I feel. That's why we be encouraging folks. Build up your own Wakanda at your home. You know more, you care more. That way you're not thirsty. It says something to be able to walk in my office. And I'm saying this. I ain't got every damn character from the comic book. But boy, between me, Daryl, and Mr. Smith, Kimoyo, Lord Jesus, Art Man Customs, shit, man. We working on it. You need to know. I don't like begging folks for nothing. And I know, and this is why I do this whole thing, because some of us really like to stir the pot. One of them other black content creators accused the Rock With Me Nation of we don't beg for a damn thing. We make it or take it. And we've done a great job making it our damn selves. In regards to Black Panther, Wakanda related content, oh, we don't have no problems making it our damn self. As a matter of fact, we make a way for other folks to get it. I like this one. Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation. Everybody like Ryan Coogler. You're a Ryan Coogler fan. Nate Moore. You rocking with you. That's your crew. Or some other folks. Okay. All right. Well, let me ask you a question. Who's responsible for you as a Black Panther fan having the shield, the pauldron that T'Challa has in Dr. Eve Ewing's run? Who's responsible for you having it? I don't like to do that, but sometimes you got to do stuff like that. Who's responsible for anybody who wants that shield, that pauldron? Is it Ryan? Because he's the gatekeeper for Black Panther. Is it Hasbro? Yeah, I'm asking this question now. Let me. I want to get this question right here. I just want to be a part of fans in roundtable with Coogler and Moore. They would have bodyguard. Yeah, Miss May Camp. We would need to, because I don't necessarily know if we got to scan you. You got to you like Mr. Smith. I think we got to scan you for stuff. We got to scan. We got to scan you for stuff. But no, let's answer the question, because I think it's pertinent. I could be wrong. Let's answer the question. 2018, Black Panther. Okay, all right. My brother passed away. 2020. Okay, all right. And everybody and their mama got a lot of stuff to say. Oh, everybody and their mama got videos to make. Everybody and their mama got content to put out. Yes, Lord, Jesus have mercy. Everybody. Black Panther. Folks blowing up left and right. All you got to do is talk about Black Panther. That's all you got to do. Talk about Black Panther. That's it. You just say something. You ain't even got to have Black Panther in the video. Hell, you ain't even got to have Bass in your video. Just say Bass. All right. With everybody doing all these damn interviews, going on all these damn talk shows, talking for this person, talking for that character and everything like that, saying what they want to say, I'm going to ask the question. Because I read Dr. Eve Ewing's run. I did. And I knew that wasn't T'Challa's old costume. No, that was something new. We ain't had that. And I collect the action figures too. Well, damn it, we ain't got that. Okay, well, I could be wrong, but I damn sure think we talked about it. I damn sure think we talked about it. I don't know whosoever else talked about it, but I know between two channels, we chopped that damn thing up serious. Hey, man, who? Shout out to Big Chad. Rock With Me Nation. Hey, Theo, what? I got a homeboy over here did the Queen Mother Ramunda. Look at that. Okay, so you got a Queen Mother Ramunda head sculpt? Was that Ryan Coogler telling you where to go get the Queen Mother Ramunda head sculpt? Was it Hasbro? Oh, hell no. Was that the MCU? Come on now. You say you a Black Panther fan. Well, I know damn good and well where you go get your Black Panther stuff from, and it ain't none of them folks. Where did you go? You say you wanted the Queen Mother Ramunda head sculpt, because we had T'Chaka. We ain't had Queen Mother Ramunda. Who provided that information? Because it's one thing to say you are, it's another thing to actually conduct yourself like that. Okay, we get the Dr. Eve Ewing run and everything like that. I know what I said. Hell, I still want the motorcycle. Who made that possible? Was it anybody from the cast and crew? I'll just ask the question. Was it anybody from the cast and crew? Was it anybody that talked to the cast and crew? Or was it just a few folks from the Rock With Me Nation that made it where that pauldron that comic book fans had fell in love with, that's still out there, by the way, could gain access to? Who was it? Stay right there. I ain't finished. Bast. Who made it possible for you as a comic book fan to have the version of Bast that's been popping up recently, especially when you consider Cheryl Lynn Eaton's run? Who was it? Was it the cast and crew? Was it Ryan Coogler? Was it anybody that talked to the cast and crew? Was it Hasbro? You're a Black Panther comic book fan. You read this stuff. You want this stuff no differently than a Batman fan got stuff and a Spider-Man fan got stuff. Well, damn it, it's one thing to talk about it. It's damn sure another to be about it. Who made sure you had it? I don't get paid by YouTube like that. The MCU, I'm not on their payroll. I'm not. And y'all see them numbers just like I do. And if you've ever ordered something before, you're familiar with the term setup costs. Well, with everybody and their mama out here talking about they a fan of Black Panther this, they a fan of Chadwick Boseman that, they a fan of T'Challa this, that, there, and the third. Who paid the setup costs? Who put their money where their mouth was? And didn't think twice. It made it so you, as a Black Panther fan, could have it. Another Black Panther fan. That ain't Ryan Coogler. If there's going to be a gatekeeper in regards to Black Panther, T'Challa, at the very least, this should be a Black Panther fan. At the very least. That's the person who's going to make sure that everybody has access to T'Challa. That's the person who cares. And Marvel Comics gets it. Where's Nick Fury at right now? On the moon. The Watcher's old job. We understand what that's like for a gatekeeper. What did y'all choose to call me? Griot. I didn't choose that. It's honorable, and I take it seriously. What do griots do? Share information via oral storytelling. Well, when you want better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. What's going on, Uncle Taki? What's going on? Shout out to Buckmeister on his Black Panther animated comic episode. Absolutely. So, that's all I ask. If you say you're a fan, you're a fan. You saying it, I'm not. In certain ways, a fan group moves. 1 foot in, 1 foot out ain't it. If somebody disrespects your character, you cut ties. Point blank, period. You say you're the fan. They're not the one saying it. And if somebody don't move like they're a fan, you don't associate with them. They're not moving the needle for you to have the character that you want. Well, I asked the question. I see it. I see it. I'm gonna ask the question again because I asked the question. I'm gonna ask one more time because I did ask it. I see what Professor Film Fan said, and yes, he has. I'm not gonna knock it, but I am gonna be because I asked the question. The question you answered, Professor Film Fan, if I'm being specific, wasn't the question that I asked. You asked a completely different question. The question you asked was, who's made a contribution to T'Challa's animation projects? You're absolutely right. It's Buckmeister. That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. And I feel like I got to point that out, because if you don't say who it was, why not? That's financial contribution, effort, and everything like it. You get what you want. Yeah, you got to pay for it, but you get it. But that's the truth. And we need to start giving everybody, not just a few, not just the ones that we like and everything like that. No, you need to give folks credit, because you see who taking the credit, who getting the credit. It's Ryan. It ain't Buckmeister. It's Ryan. So we might want to start, like I said, I asked the question. I asked it again. Who made it available for you to have the pauldron? Not all at once. Who made it available for you to have the Queen Mother Ramunda head sculpt? Who made it available for you to have the Bass head sculpt? I think those are fair questions. Sometimes we don't like answering questions. Sometimes we get caught up, personality stuff, and that always plays a part of it. But if we don't start demanding better and start handling our business, this is what we're going to get. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, I'm out. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. Y'all did not have to. I absolutely appreciate it. I would love to tell you what to do, but everybody's grown, so you're going to do what you want to do, right? Right. So with that said, in memory of the late, great Don Cornelius and Chadwick Boseman, till next time, stay woke. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.